What the hell? Well, I don't know how to stop this. I'm going to have to talk to YouTube. Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. And this is my mini haul. I went to the liquor store, got food, and the idiotic trolls are always saying that I eat 10,000 calories a day and I must weigh 500 pounds, which is ridiculous. Now, this is sourdough bread. This has 110 calories per serving, 15 servings per container. I guess that's one slice of bread. I'll give you the figures on the other thing I bought here. This has 24 servings at 50 calories, so that's 10 is 500, 20 is 1,000, no. 10 times 50 is 500. One slice. So, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. 50 times 20 would be 200. 220 calories. Alright? Shingles cheese. Then we have Chef Boyardee. 180 calories per cup, 320 calories per container. And then this one. I asked the computer about this one. Dinty Moore beef stew. 200 calories. Servings per container, 2.5 servings. That's 500. To get 10,000 calories, I'd have to eat 50 of these, which would cost me over $50 a day. These trolls are ridiculous. And then I had somebody I don't know send me an information on Bardell, the evil person that runs LGAB. And then they write me back, well, you know, he was kicked off for being a racist. Well, I don't know that. I don't know who this guy is. But he asked me to do the video, and I did it. I said I could either confirm or deny these facts. But I did it for a reason, because LGAB and BellGAB have been two troll sites that have been attacking me unjustifiably for years. And now I have emojis going up and down the screen in chat that I don't know how to stop. So it never ends. Now they've stopped. Very weird. I talked to Kathy. She'll be over here Tuesday or Wednesday, and end of the month we will go out. And I moved one of the bins out of the window in the back bedroom, and I have to go move all the bins of clothes that need to be washed, and go back there and see what books I can call to be donated to the library. And I will eventually, once Patty's van is working, she needs pads and rotors. It's going to be about $600. She'll come up here, take the bookcases to Kathy, and at the end of the month, I, and Kathy will go and have Orkin come over, and we'll take Cleo and Cedar out and spray for roaches, and seal the cracks and seal the outlets and all that stuff. It'll cost $165. I will give Kathy half of that, or $135. That'll be the first treatment. I think the second and third treatment are only $30. So she'll finally get rid of the roaches. She says her apartment's cleaned up. We shall see. So I had a really obnoxious woman today at noon. She's standing on the stairway, and she's holding her baby by one arm. And the baby, I'm amazed the baby didn't start to cry. And she stood there for 30 minutes, yakety, 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 yak. I'm trying to sleep. I'm an old man. I need my nap. I finally couldn't take it anymore. She's up there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and this one's doing this one's doing that. And her kid is yelling downstairs, Mom, 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 he's bouncing a basketball. I'm going nuts. So I got up and said, Lady, I'm trying to sleep. Well, this is broad daylight. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It turns out it was noon. I have the right to talk. I'm not talking loud. I said, Lady, you are talking loud. You shouldn't be standing on the stairs in front of my apartment. You need to go upstairs and talk to your friend upstairs or inside. We live in a free country. You can't tell me what to do. I can when you're disturbing my peace. You're being ignorant. Not ignorant, stupid, ignorant of manners, ignorant of proper behavior. Normal people don't stand there for half an hour and have everybody else hear their conversations. I chit-chat with my neighbors, a few minutes, I go. But I'm not standing out there for half an hour being loud enough to disturb anybody else. It's just not done. She didn't like I called her ignorant. When she let, I'm leaving by, I think her friend told her off. So, told her to leave. It took me 2 hours to calm down. I was so upset over it because I'm going, I can't even sleep in my own apartment in the middle of the day. Oh, I hate people like that. Inconsiderate. All right, that's about it. I finally got I got to sleep at 2. I got up at 7. I fed the cats. The cats are fine. My channel views are at 1,367,033. My subscribers are 18,394, and I got the usual troll comments, and I don't know how to stop this. What did he do to my channel? I'll have to find out. So I don't know how to stop this emoji flood. How can you manage to do that in chat? I don't get it. Well, I'm too tired to do anything about it tonight. I will have to find out on YouTube tomorrow how to get YouTube to see if I can stop that. There is a live support.
Hey YouTube, are you there?
This is some guy's video. I don't want that. YouTube makes it so hard to find how to do stuff. Oh, here we go. I found it. Anyway, I'm on there now trying to look it up. You know, it'd be too hard for them to have a chat thing that would just come right up and say, chat. Oh, it just sent me back to where I was. That was truly stupid. So anyway, Oh, there we go. Finally got him. Oh dear. Okay, anyway. Okay, bye, troll. You ask someone nicely to be quiet so you can sleep. That is not telling the whole world to shut down. Someone standing outside, literally outside your, practically outside your door, is not telling the world to shut down. You're being ridiculous and the usual troll. So, years ago when I worked graveyard, people would be making noise outside and say, "Hey, I'm trying to sleep. Could you keep it down?" And one time, had to call police. Someone had their stereo up at full blast at noon, and they were pounding on the door, and the woman could not hear because she had the whole building was vibrating. So they finally got her to open the door, and they said, "If you don't turn that down, we're going to arrest you for disturbing the peace." So you do have a right to do it in the daytime too. Don't give me any crap about I don't have a right to say anything when someone's being noisy. That's BS. So that's it, folks. I'm leaving the window open in case somebody else comes in, but I'm in live chat now, so see if I can get this fixed. And I've had people on the sidewalk at 2 in the morning make noise, and I come out, "Hey, I can't sleep." And 90% of them would say sorry, and they'd go elsewhere. So you have every right to tell someone to please be quiet when they're underneath your balcony or outside. I've had people stand outside my door using their cell phones to the point where I couldn't think straight because they were being very, very loud. For some reason, they all want to they don't do the cell phone calls there. They sit on the steps and call, or they sit literally outside my screen door. I don't get it. Why be that inconsiderate? I don't do that to other people. I don't sit and take my speakers or my boombox when I had one and sit out the door and play Beethoven at full blast in the middle of the day because it disturbs other people. That's not right. I'm going to end this one if this person doesn't want me to stay on live. So we will see. And for your information, jerk, I just moved a whole bunch of stuff in my bedroom, moved one of the storage containers to the right side of the entryway of the bedroom so I can eventually get to the bookcases and call the bookcases and see what books I can donate and get 3 bookcases out of the bedroom. I am not slothful, so go to hell. Nor am I a sloth. Do I look like a friggin' sloth hanging from a tree? No. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Enough of that. I'm going to have to figure that out. The chat agent sent me a link to block people from commenting based on the length of the time they've been subscribed. I don't know where the live control room is. Let's see. I don't want moderator. Did that once. Guy came in and blocked all the chat. So I'll have to do a members only live chat one of these nights. That isn't going to work though. That's not what I want. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back here. Give me a minute. I got to figure out where I went to. Alright, I'm going to have to read this and figure this thing out. Now, where the hell did the video go? There it is. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. I just went to that link and it said, live control room. Where the hell is live control room? I don't know where live control room is. Of course, in a perfect world. No, I was trying to get those emojis to stop because people in the last live stream I did said they could not type and they couldn't see the chat. And then I found out if I block comments before I do the video, it gets rid of the chat. I can't win. But the most ridiculous thing is saying I eat 10,000 calories a day. That would be 20 cans of Guinea Moore beef stew. Even I can't eat that much. My late friend Glenn would. And could. But he gained weight to be over 650 pounds before he died. He wouldn't listen about exercising and dieting and stop eating Hungry Man dinners, which are full of sodium. And I had an issue for the last couple of days of I ate pretzels by mistake. I shouldn't have eaten them. I didn't think they had that much salt in them, and that affected my kidneys. That made me go to the bathroom for 3 days and not get much sleep. So the trolls are mad because I did a video on Bart L, the person who runs the troll site LGAB that constantly attacks me, and they do it because they get amused at the fact that I get angry. And the comment I made about Bart L, I wasn't angry at all. I was amused because it's so stupid. Normal people don't sit there all day on a troll site make nasty comments when they have a good job and a good marriage. So I cheated. I asked the computer when I was on the phone with Kathy, and she laughed. She said, "My God, 10,000 calories a day? That's 20. I think that's 20 cans of, or 200 cans. I'm not sure. It costs a small fortune, which I don't have. I'm overweight because I fell and broke kneecaps. I broke my right kneecap and went from 260 pounds to 385 pounds. I've never been over that. They always say, you weigh 495 pounds, you weigh 500 pounds, 600 pounds, 700 pounds, 800 pounds, 900 pounds, 1,000 pounds, all to America. I mean, this loaf of bread here. It has, okay, servings, 1 slice. Can't read it. It has 15 slices, so that's 1,500 calories. 1,550 calories. To get 10,000 calories of bread, let's see, 40, would be 9 loaves of bread. Even I can't eat 9 loaves of bread. They always say, everything you buy, you eat in one sitting. And I show them pictures in my freezer full of food. I'm not eating it all at once. It's ridiculous. And I don't know who any of these people are. I've never heard of them, never had any dealings with them. Actually, I lose weight. Hold on. When we had a car, we went out. We ate like normal people. We'd eat a snack when we went out, and we wouldn't eat anything else till late evening when we, or we go to dinner. And we were full. But sitting here all day with nothing to do, nowhere to go, and 2 bad knees, and no elevator. The elevator's working now. There's nothing going on with the scooter because I have to call them tomorrow morning. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks. I'm going to call them first thing in the morning. What's going on with the scooter? When am I going to get my scooter? And that hurt my hand. Don't do that, George. Don't clap your hands because my thumb has been hurting for about 2 months now. Shouldn't have done that. I keep forgetting not to do certain gestures. They hurt. Well, that may be your experience. When I go out to pay bills or go to the store, I'm usually starving when I go to the store because I haven't eaten anything all day. I get up, I have a cup of coffee, I go to the bathroom, I take a shower, I get dressed, I go grab my backpack and my freezer bag or whatever. Or I go to pay bills and I'm not buying anything. Okay. And it's a troll being hidden on this channel, so shut up. They told me about 2 weeks. Now that's the cognizant word, about. Monday will be 3 weeks. Oh, good Lord. I don't know. I bought one recently, but not lately. They're full of sodium. 900,000. Some of them have 1,400 milligrams of sodium. But when we had a car, Kathy and I would go out all over the Bay Area. We went to Reno. We would get to the hotel. We would go to the Atlantis buffet. We would eat. That would be it for the night. We were eating all night. We were tired. Yeah, they are a Christmas tree shops are a division. They were spun off, but they're still tied to Bed Bath & Beyond. The weird thing is they aren't a Christmas shop. I saw a Google notice on that. They're apparently very popular. I should be more careful with my sodium intake, but the problem is everything has sodium in it. I don't care what you have. Hold on. I could stand corrected here. Let me see. Here's a can of pears. I got 10 milligrams of sodium. Now, why do you need sodium in pears? Unless it's a preservative. Let's take a look at other things. And by the way, he's bitching about, the troll is bitching about Cheerios. 140 milligrams of sodium in milk. My creamer has 10 milligrams. per bottle. Bottle of ketchup here. 50% less sodium, 50% less sugar. 70 milligrams. And that mustard, 120 milligrams. A kind of dead ketchup bottle here. 180 milligrams for Heinz ketchup. And mayonnaise. You can't escape it. It's like a cockroach. 95 milligrams. And finally the cheese. $210 milligrams of sodium. But I've looked at Hungry Man dinner and my jaw dropped. The amount of sodium is, some of them have as high as 1,600 milligrams of sodium in Hungry. I don't buy Hungry Man dinners anymore. I used to. So, well, I'm sorry, I can't read the small print without light. Because I can't see it. I apologize. And I ate banquet meals for years. I really, 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 really hate banquet meals. Well, you know, if I sit here all day, I'm going to have the beef stew for dinner. If I sit all day and all I have is a cup of coffee and drink orange juice, I think the orange juice is making me go to the bathroom too. And by about 3 a.m. I'll wake up, I'm hungry again. What am I going to do? Not eat? Ocean Gate? What the hell is Ocean Gate? I must have missed that one. Ocean Gate? Well, this the thing with the Titanic? I don't know. What is Ocean Gate? I have not been watching the news. Oh, yeah, that is the Titanic. I did pretty good, not bad for a guess. I ain't going down there. No, not me. I am not going down. Oh, this one. You're dead anyway, said Ocean CEO Stockton Rush during Titan submersible. Ocean Gate passenger defends Stockton Rush. Wendy Rush helped Titan dives in which Ocean Gate suspends all operations. So, that's the news on Ocean Gate. I have no idea. I've eaten those, but not in a long time. I will admit, I eat the mini pizzas. There's something I can't keep it my pizza. But I do eat a lot of vegetables too. The problem with the big freezer is that it defrosts things. I don't want to eat out of cans because canned food has a lot of sodium in it. So what I'll be doing, I didn't know that, but then I don't run around, somewhere in here, they're buried. My new reading glasses, which I can't find right now. Where are your reading glasses? Here we go. Alright, I'm turning on the flashlight because Kathy complained about her new reading glasses, everything's blurred. Okay. Now, turning off the flashlight. I cannot read the tiny, tiny print this far away. I can read it this far away. I'm practically eating the bread. So that's my problem with the reading glasses. See what I look like with these things. I can't see myself either. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I can't. Hold on. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Deer in the headlights. Hold on. I gotta take these off. I asked my doctor about that. They're not designed for far view, and they're designed for close up. So I'll put those there where you can see them. I did buy the ones on sale. The mini ones are $4.99. What, this? It's an LED. They have little lights. This one, they're different ones I have. 3, 4, 7, 9. 9 LEDs at the end of this light. I don't have a car. I'm not driving around with halogen headlights. Sorry. Get excited, you know. Here we go again with the emojis. There, I'll sit still. Ow, it hurts my hand. My whole right hand has been hurting for about 3 months. All the fingers, the thumb, the wrist. I've written my doctor about that. I haven't looked at my chart. Well, you know, the inflation is total BS. I looked at the numbers given by the federal government today. Food is up 10%. Rents are up. And there was something else that was up. The only thing that was down is crude oil prices. So food is going up 10% a month. And they said over the year, the inflation rate is 0.1%. So that's 1.2% a year, I guess, over 12 months. Over 10 months, 0.1 times 10 would be 1%. 1.2% a year. Yet they don't factor in food costs or energy because they lie. The real inflation rate is probably 7 or 8%. But they have the gall to tell us 4%. Anywhere. No, first place I plan to go is down the sidewalk and see if I can go down the ramp without killing myself or having the thing tip over or hitting a car. I plan to go out somewhere. It also depends on when they deliver it. Next week, they're raising Kathy's building, the regular rent. The non-Section 8 is either $200 or $300 rent raise. So she's planning on moving when she wants a chance. Little girl. And here is no inflation, little girl. I have my girl. Let me see my little girl. Yeah, my girl. There's my girl. Little sweet girl. Pretty girl. Softy. Yes, my softy, my sweetie. That pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Yes, I got my girl. Yes. I will probably go to the mall or Safeway or Target. I think she told me the rent will go up to something like $1,500 a month if you're not in Section 8. She's going to get her place cleaned up, get Patty and her together after Orkin comes and gets rid of the roaches and start going through stuff. We're going to go up in October to the storage place where she in the Sacramento area and go through that, start throwing stuff out. And I'm going to get a storage space to put excess stuff. I moved the bin from under the window to the side corridor, the entry to the bedroom, so I can access the tubs of laundry that need to be washed. Patty can't take them in the laundromat. Her rotors and brake pads are out. So I'm waiting for her to get her van fixed to take all that stuff to the laundromat and wash it. And whatever I don't need, I will donate it the way they took. Guy rented the former 76 station down the street, and he had them remove the homeless clothing bin. So the homeless were hanging around his shop there. So he now, I don't know what he's doing in there, but he's renting it. He's got his RV in there. And his I don't know what that is, Ford Ranchero or Chevy. It's a truck that looks like a pickup. It looks like a car with the back bed. I don't remember what you call it. I know when they came out. Remember when they were new? There are a lot of them running around still, but he's very nice. Got a wife, a little daughter. So, and he has a beautiful, beautiful white, cream-colored Cadillac convertible. It's 66 Cadillac. That's worth a lot of money. So, the building where Kathy used to live, 2 doors down, is $1,450 a month now. When she lived there years ago, it was $450 a month. So that'll give you an idea of how rents have gone up. Oh yeah. People in doorways, people in doorways of buildings, doorways of stores, people in camps along railroad tracks. When we had a car over 4 years ago. We went to our storage, and we had to drive through Sacramento to get to the storage. Or we went somewhere. No, we went to go eat. Way up above Sacramento, Citrus Heights. The sidewalks are blocked. They're so full of homeless people sleeping in tarpaulin tents and in tents and in boxes. And there's more shopping carts than you see at Costco, full of stuff. They're everywhere. The whole state is nothing but homeless people. You can't walk, and then, if you had to walk down the sidewalk, you couldn't. You would have to walk into the street. And that's ridiculous. We did not have this in the 1950s or 60s or 70s or even 80s. When I went to Alien Con in Pasadena in 2018 from Richmond, at the Richmond Amtrak and BART station, all the way to the outskirts of Los Angeles where there's tunnels and you cannot sleep in the tunnels. There were tent cities all the way along the railroad tracks. Some were tarpaulins that were 3 blocks long with people sleeping under them. And the homeless get run over by the trains. Probably because they got their devices on, they can't hear the train going, and they get run over. On the way back, they ran over somebody. And Morgan Hill, which is about 60 miles south of San Jose, and we had to sit there for an hour and a half to wait for the coroner to come by. And the Amtrak conductor said, yeah, it happens about 5-6 times a week to Amtrak and 5 or 6 times a week to Union Pacific. Because people are walking in the middle of the tracks. And I know here up the road in Rodeo, it's about 10 miles away, somebody got run over. Here at the Amtrak station one day, woman pulling a little shopping cart full of groceries or whatever, cut across the tracks, and bye, not here anymore. Then we had young schoolgirls up the road by the trestle that's over the Alhambra Boulevard get run over. They dropped their phone. Ran to get their phone. I'm going like, your phone is not worth your life. Teenager, 16-year-old girl got run over. I see a lot of them down the street. I saw one today. He's got a beard. He looks like hermit man, and he's babbling to himself in Spanish and singing, happily singing, but he's crazy as a bedbug. And I don't know where they got that crazy as bedbug stuff. I've seen crazies run down the street yelling the MF word stark naked at 11 o'clock at night here. A lot of them are on drugs, a lot of them are on alcohol, or both. Their brains have been destroyed. And they're also addicted to crack, or meth, or heroin, or alcohol, or PCP, or mescaline, or whatever you call it, I don't know. I get enough trouble with taking my pills. I misplaced my cholesterol pills. They were in the box. I couldn't find them. I found them today. Couldn't see them. Took my cholesterol pill tonight. I gotta ask my doctor, do I still have high cholesterol? But, and some of the homeless I've talked to, they don't want to be in the shelters. They don't want to live in an apartment. They like being homeless. I think they're crazy. I was homeless and lived in my car. Homeless twice. I got sick. I got pneumonia living in my car with my 2 cats. I don't want to be homeless. And I need to do more work in this apartment for sure, but I'm hampered by Patty not being able to come up here and take. I have 3 bookcases I want to get rid of, and then I can put the storage cubes in there and then start going through books and say, okay, this can stay, this can go, this can stay, this can go. I have a lot of books back there. Now we'll get a storage space in around Labor Day and start taking. When Kathy and I go to her storage space, I got a whole bunch of Apple II magazines. I can sell on eBay for $5 a piece, but I want to keep them because I have my Apple II sitting across from me. I found an extra disk drive I didn't know I had for my Apple IIs, and I could sell that, a couple of keyboards. I'll probably do that. And I've been looking for I found an iPad, yay, that I can buy, that I can afford when I have the money. iPad with Wi-Fi and cellular, so I can do live videos. See, I don't like sitting here in 80-degree heat doing videos. Go out and do videos. And the ideal thing would be to get another MacBook. My MacBook, I forgot the password and I can't get into it. And I got 2 MacBooks and an iBook. If I can get all those fixed, but get a newer MacBook. Stream with the iPad, then have the MacBook tied to the iPad, then I can see the chat. There's the Fluffy. I don't know, can I see the chat on my phone? Hold on. Where's my phone? Sleep on my phone. Sleep on my phone. For some reason, my cats like to sleep on my phone. It's warm, I guess. I don't see my phone now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, now. The iPhone 7 does not work as a phone. But I was watching a video earlier. Okay. My channel. Live. Yeah, why can't you do that? Okay, there I am. I don't know if you can see it, but this is not made to be a phone. I mean, it's not hooked up to a phone service. So I now know I can see myself on the phone, which is nice, if I got a Wi-Fi hotspot. I mostly use that to look my email up and play games. And that video about the evil barium enema has about 95 views now. I've never understood. I was talking to the guy at the liquor store saying this guy came up once 4:30 in the morning, pouring rain, bothered me while I was sticking the tanks at the gas station. Then he came back at 6 while I was trying to get the phone number of this woman to date her. I was not living with Kathy. And he pretended to have a gun. I said, I know you are. Get the hell out of here. 7 o'clock, the restaurant opened up in that center, the other end. He gave them a bunch of stuff. They told him to leave. Then the liquor store opened at 8. He got this huge bottle of vodka. He and this pal drank the vodka straight. Well, at 9:30, Mr. A was no longer with us. They rushed the friend to the hospital. He survived. Mr. A did not. He was 29, and one of my coworkers said, I know that A. There's one A that will never be 30, the A word. So he died of alcohol intoxication. Everybody got their own drug, I guess. I was talking about beer. I said I drink 1 or 2 Becks or Spaten or Heineken, then I get silly anymore. Didn't used to do that when I was 25. I could go to conventions, I'd drink Coors and eat munchies all night. It didn't affect me. And by the way, in the building, we have a visitor whom I cannot pick up, but she is sitting there patiently waiting for her food. It is Secret Mama Cat. Hello, Mama Cat. Hello, sweet mama. Hello, mama, I love you. Yes, close the eyes. Yes, you're so pretty. Secret Mama Cat is in the building. Oh, my shoulders are still hurting from pushing all that damn cat litter home. The Mama Cat wants extra food every night. But she's so cute, I can't get her. Mama, you just got fed half a can of food. And you were always hungry. Meow, meow, meow. Yes. Yes. But she loves Fluffy, and she loves her kitten, and she loves little girl. She's very sweet and gentle. I love her dearly. She likes to sit in the doorway. The other night, oh God, that hurts. The other night, she sat on the little rug and went to sleep. And slept for a couple of hours. Now it is now 76 in here, so it's actually relatively cool. I forgot I turned the fan on. Forgot about that while I was out of chat. Apologize if you couldn't hear me. So I need a donation, people, of $10 for Super Chat to ensure I get my Super Chat check this month, which will pay for Mama Cat's food. Mama said, please donate to Super Chat. So I can have my crunchies. And cat food. Please. Because she comes up here every night. It's now 11 o'clock. It's way past her dinner, her second dinner. Now, little girl is falling asleep. Fluffy is falling asleep. So, I don't understand taking drugs. I don't understand drinking to excess. I don't understand smokers. Pot smokers, they don't get you. Life is hard enough. You need artificial stuff to get you through life. Kathy and I don't need that. Although I have said, I did tell the liquor store there are times I need a drink. Said, you drink a lot? No. I drink a little tiny bit of Hennessy in a teacup for when I can't sleep. And it's end of the month. A lot of liquor stores not selling single beers anymore, which is a problem. I don't want to pay $9 so I want one beer. So every once in a while I get a beer. Then I'll have a second beer. Then it makes me go to sleep. Beer didn't, for some reason, last I can remember, didn't make me go to the bathroom. But that was before I had my kidney stone attack. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm getting tired, and it hurts if I sit in the end of the bed for too long. It hurts my butt, my back. And Mama Kid is looking at me like, are you going to feed me? Yes, I will feed you, Mama Kid. All right, have a great night. Stay cool, stay wet, stay dry, stay comfortable. I've done nothing with this living room because I had 3 days where I couldn't sleep. I had all day Friday, all day Saturday, and what the hell is today? It's Sunday still. Part of today. I finally got some sleep today. Got about 4 hours. But according to some sites, you never catch up on lost sleep. I don't believe it, but who knows? I'm not a scientist. All right, that's it for this one. It's in the can. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. I will catch you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Kathy's coming over Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll have her say some stuff live. She watched a movie we talked about. She liked it, but she didn't like what they do a cat in the movie. So I can't get to my Blu-ray player. It's blocked by fans. And I need a splitter because I cannot connect the Blu-ray to the back of the Sony because it only has one HDMI port. So it's come to think of it, she's got the Blu-ray player. It still works. She had to throw out her TV. I got little roaches. God. But the DVD player works. So she's running. She said she calls it renting. She borrowed 17 videos from the library. I don't know how she's cleaning if she's watching videos all the time, but that's just another animal entirely. So we're going to go up there, end of the month, Patty, me, and take the cats out and call working and say, come and spray. Do what you got to do. And go from there. And I'm watching these videos I enjoy called Monsieur Z. Speculation, what if. One of them is, what if we have another depression? What if there's a nuclear war? Hard to find areas that are safe in the United States. Don't be near a military base. Don't be near a missile silo. Don't be near a naval facility like the submarine pens in Georgia. They're going to be targeted. Not good. All right. Have a good night.